greensandmachines.com. Hey everyone, we're going to take a look at my little container garden. As you see, that was a tomato plant. This is the Amelia Rosa variety. It's Italian, makes pink cherry tomatoes. This is my mint plant. I bought it from the store and it got pretty bushy. I'm going to try to clone it sooner or later because, you know, more mint plants is better in life. That's my rosemary plant. I need to use it for baking, probably put it in some bread. Swiss chard, I got some seedlings right there next to it. Here's basil I'm looking directly at. Those are some peppers and tomato seedlings and some more basil seedlings. I did plant one of my basil seedlings outside and it didn't do too well because it started hailing one day and that wasn't great. Those are cat grass. I feed the cats with that. And that's another catnip plant I've got right there from seed I started. These are some sun gold tomatoes. And the sun gold tomatoes are orange cherry tomatoes, which are great. Alright, let's go look at my big blue container real quick. Today I'm planting a few beets in my container because I kind of want to make some beet wine in the future if I can actually get some to grow. So yeah, they'll join the radishes and arugula in here. See what happens. Right here we have some kale seedlings I have. This is red Russian kale. I'm potting these up to 1 gallon containers because, you know, somehow these plants can actually survive the summer heat. Red Russian kale is very versatile. I like this variety. The leaves are slightly red. So here now I'm filling up some more containers. I got two 2-gallon containers and a 1-gallon container. I'm filling them with soil so I can transplant my Amelia Rosa tomatoes. You may have seen them in the picture earlier, but this is kind of how I transplanted them up. I got a big bag of potting soil mix. Filling these up, take my little peat pots filled with the tomato seedlings, just pot them up and they'll survive outside. I've been hardening these things off for quite a while, several weeks. Now that the weather is actually warming up, because the last few weeks of weather has been quite dramatic. It's May in Sacramento and it was hailing one day, believe it or not. May of all times, it should be like 90 degrees every day. We're supposed to have global warming, aren't we? But no, it was raining. It was very, very, very different than how it usually should be. I'll start with these two. There's 2 plants in each one. I'll eventually split them up once they grow a little bigger because these both seem viable plants. Alright, so while I'm potting up these tomatoes, let's talk a little bit about life. I don't have a script right now, I just kind of want to talk offhand. I'm renting a room in this house, I've got a little container garden set up, but what's my plans for the future? You know, I see everybody in their life moving into these houses, like very high density residential single family houses, but there's no yard in them at all. How are you supposed to garden without a yard? That's kind of, you know, it seems counterintuitive to the American dream to move into a house without a yard and let someone else take care of it. And they're paying homeowners association fees of like several $100s. Like, why do you want to be dependent on a homeowners association to take care of everything in your life? Take some pride in your life. Like, grow a garden. Do what I'm doing. It's not hard. You don't need much. Just a little time out of effort out of everyday life. You shouldn't be relying on others to take care of yourself. Just have a garden. Enjoy life, have a little self-reliance, have a little skills in your life, learn how to like build something out of wood like my brother does, or metal, learn how to work on your car, anything really, build furniture, something, bake bread even. It's not hard. We seem to be lacking that in today's society. I don't like it. Everybody I talk to, like, they don't really do too much. I mean, there's some people I know that they definitely bake and I really appreciate them. Like, you gotta keep the DIY skills like going. I don't know what to say about that. Alright, here's my tomato plants. I got 3 of them so far. It's awesome. So I could fill these 2-gallon ones a little more, but I'll wait until the plants are a little bigger. Put some sticks in there, then I can set them up and be done for today. take a look at those grapes. That one's not looking too good. That one's somehow growing fruit. Now we have these two tomatoes.